Mr. Shane Clark!
Keep it going for Sam Easton, everybody. Right on. I'll tell you guys a bit of a story off the top here. I had to go shopping with my girlfriend the other day. This story's true, I do have a girlfriend. And she knows I hate shopping, so she always tries to incentivize me to go shopping with her, right? She's like, no, come shopping with me for a couple hours. At the end of the day, I'll get a gift for the both of us to use. So I was like, yeah, let's go shopping, right? Because my idea of a gift for the both of us is like a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox, right? No, I go shopping with her for 2 hours. You know what she buys? A fucking slow cooker. First of all, Shirley doesn't cook. What's she gonna do now? Not cook shit slower? Why did she buy that? And you'll never be able to convince me that's a good invention either, right? Like, hey, sweetheart, what do you want for dinner? You know, I'm not sure, but I really hope it takes 8 hours. Do I look like I'd wait that long for food, ever? Like, if all I had in my apartment to cook food was a slow cooker, I would die of salmonella in 2 hours. Paramedics would find like chicken blood dripping in my mouth. They'd be like, holy, what do you think killed him? Well, you know, I'm no detective, but he's fat and he goes on a microwave, so that probably had something to do with it. We were watching one of those baby mama shows the other day, you know, the talk shows where they look for the baby mama. I don't know which one it was, they're all the same. Probably Maury Povich, he's always the one that does those. And I turned to my girlfriend while we were watching, I was like, you know what, I think black babies are the cutest babies. I think they're my favorite babies. And then she goes, I don't think you can say that, I think that's racist. I'm like, if they're my favorite babies, how is it racist? And then she goes, no, I don't think you can say I like black babies, that doesn't sound right. I'm like, okay, well what would you prefer I said? She goes, you should say I like African babies, it sounds a lot better. And I'm like, but I don't like African babies, they're all malnourished and gross. Somebody said Simba after that. That was weird. Oh man, you guys, I don't really like this cold weather. You guys like this? No? Yeah? I like hot weather, man. I'm a big fan of summer because I like to do outdoor stuff, right? Like camping. I was gonna say hiking, but who the fuck am I kidding? You guys can see me. I need a Sherpa to go to 7-Eleven. But I like camping. Every Canada Day weekend I go camping with friends. We go to a lake. We bring tons of weed, tons of beer, right? Camp survival kit. We bring fishing rods because we do some fishing. It's great, man. Like, it's so much fun. But I'm thinking next year I might not even go because this year shit got scary to the point that I didn't want to hang out with some of these guys anymore. We were sitting around the fire on the last day and my buddy, he turns to me. He's hammered, right? He turns to me, he's like, hey man, if we got stuck out here, I would totally eat you to live. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking provincial park, man. The ranger goes by every couple hours, you know, we might miss a meal, tops. Right? I'm like, you know what, man, you're my friend, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's say everybody dies and we get stuck out here. There's a lake right there. You have a fishing rod. Catch a fucking fish, man. This is what he says. No, man, I don't eat fish. What? Glad to know a list of things you would eat to live. Human is above fish. Like, I don't eat beets, okay? But putting at a dinner table with a can of beets and a human corpse, get me a can opener, that's all I'm saying. All the comedians over here talking about riding the bus, because, let's face it, we all made a lot of bad decisions. That's why I ride the bus as well. And, I mean, who am I kidding, right? But one thing I don't like, there's a lot of things I like about the bus. One thing I think really needs to change about the bus, like, immediately is I don't think those front seats should be reserved for the elderly. I don't, I'm sorry. Because is there any demographic that do less on a daily basis than the elderly, for real? Like, oh, hey, guess what? I just worked 8 hours. What did you do today? Oh, you went 8 hours without shitting yourself. By all means, have my seat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take that from you, my bad. The worst when the people in the wheelchair get on, they fold up 5 seats, they look at you like you're the inconvenience. Like, dude, your fucking chair has wheels. Just go. Let me sit in the seat, for fuck's sake. What do you want, like 5 blocks? Give me the chair, seriously. The people who have their bikes, they fold down the fucking thing on the front, they put their bike on. You already have a vehicle. What are you doing? You don't combine modes of transportation like that. Ride to your destination. Why did you buy the fucking bike? I get it, you bought a bike, so you made a conscious decision to be a douchebag. We get it, but you know what? There's other douchebags at the seawall you can hang out with. Let us ride the bus. They walk on the SkyTrain, excuse me, I'm an asshole with my bike, just let me get on here. Fuck you, seriously. Just go ride your fucking bike and leave me alone in my poorness. I saw something super weird the other day. I saw a homeless lady begging for change outside Value Village. Thought that was picking the wrong clientele, don't you guys? Hey, people who buy used clothes, can you spare some change? I was like, man, I feel bad for this lady. I'm gonna give her a toonie, right? But I'm like, no, wait, I gotta buy a tuxedo. I'm late for a wedding already. Do you guys like UFC? Anybody here? UFC fans? Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, a little overzealous there, buddy, but that's cool. No, I like UFC, man, it's awesome. I'm a big fan of it. It's okay if you don't like it, some people do, some people don't. One thing is weird about UFC, though, is like boxers make millions of dollars when they fight, right? Like, so they don't really have to have any sponsors or anything like that, they just make tons of money, but UFC fighters make a few $1,000s every time they fight, right? So they got a lot of sponsors of clothes to help them get by, like their clothes are just covered in sponsors, to the point that some of them don't make any sense, right? Like, I was watching an event last weekend. One of the fighters coming to the ring, written right across his chest was, Jesus didn't tap out. Pretty sure his fucking hands were nailed down, man. You can't really tap out, it doesn't work. That crucifix having an armbar. I don't think that was racist, dude, unless you understand what racism means. I told that joke at a gay bar and I got booed. I'm like, you think you're having a problem with Jesus if he gay people, wouldn't it? He doesn't like you and now you're rooting for him? Okay. Okay, I'm the only one that read the Bible, that's cool. You guys have a fantastic night. My name's Yuk Yuk.
Keep it over, Shane Clark, right there.